Hello and welcome to another video from Kenson Kerman. In this video we've got our feet firmly back on the ground as we're playing around in buggies. If you don't want to watch the build, jump to about 3 minutes 30 for the racing. So we'll see you there. So I'll just start off with a basic core and some structural bits to put the wheels and things on. So we're trying to get a pair of smaller wheels at the front and some larger ones at the back, give it a dragster sort of stance. Perhaps we'll see how it ends up. And of course we're going to need some batteries and another battery to keep its the weight distribution even, as if that's going to matter later, I shouldn't think. And then just tweaking the wheels. Now we've got to have an aerodynamic nose cone on it, and obviously air brakes for some reason. I'll get round to using that properly later, I think, but at the moment we're trying to put some front wings on. I don't think it'll actually get downforce from them, not the speeds we're likely to be going anyway. So, and to assist the electric driven wheels, we're going to have a couple of these thrusters. There we go, there's got to have some fuel for the thrusters, but not that, we need the right fuel. There we go. And some more of the air brakes to give it an aerodynamic downforce look on the back. They didn't want to go where I put them, well, they wouldn't go where I wanted them to go, should I say. I faffed about for ages, and in the end they still didn't really do what I wanted, but we find that out later as well, I suppose. And obviously got to have a couple of whiplash aerials. I think there it is. We're going to need a nice big bonnet scoop as well. Not that it'll actually do anything, but just to make it look good. And more aerodynamics, sort of winglet type things, and bodywork combined. Thought I'll try adding some flaps, just in case we end up taking off if we do go that fast. And then we need something to protect the driver. Not really happy with those. What else we got? I was going to need well, it's not really a windscreen, is it? You won't be able to see through it, but something to deflect the air away from him. and safety first, he's going to have a rollover hoop as well. We're doing the nose cone and the little winglets on the front there. Now I've used a slightly different nose cone that doesn't put the wings too close to the ground. Yeah, there we go. Test drive. Yeah, it doesn't fall apart when you drive it, and the wings aren't hitting the ground when we go up the slopes. Let's try again here. Yeah, made it, that's good. Right, well that seems fine, so just need to find the end of the runway so we can line up for a race. And here we are. So we've got, I think this is Bob in the blue car in the right hand lane, and coming up now is Bill in the red car in the left hand lane. I think I've got that right. Yeah, that looks about right. We've got, blue's this side, red's the far side. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. What? They're not moving. Well, they're hardly moving. Come on, why aren't you going? More throttle. That's maximum throttle. And the W to go forward on the electric motors. Barely picking up any speed. Something's wrong. In the test they made it right to the end of the runway, no problem. Plenty of fuel. Oh, I'm being a stupid git. I forgot to take the handbrake off before we started. Okay, let's try that again. So round one again. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, and they're off this time. And yes, there we go. We've got Bill in the left lane and Bob in the right lane. And Bill is fighting back, just taking the lead from Bill. No, sorry, Bill taking the lead now. It's Bob fighting back. And then neck and neck, Bill's have a little twitch and pulling ahead. He's drifting off lane slightly, and Bob's coming back. Bob's going for it. He's not having that. Bill's still twitching, and oh no, Bill's off. He's lost it. He's crashed. Oh, it's an easy win for Bob. Round 1 goes to Bob in the blue car. So we're back on the grid with the cars all repaired, ready for round 2. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off. And Bob takes an early lead in the right lane. Bill's fighting back gently. He doesn't want to show his hand too much, but Bob maybe sandbagging a little bit. He's taking it easy to start with. I think you saw he ran out of fuel just before he got to the finish line, so he doesn't want to run out of fuel before he gets there this time, because Bill's not likely to make that mistake again and crash. So they're teasing each other, egging each other on a bit. Come on, Bill is edging into the lead. Bill's edging into the lead again. So, and no, Bob's coming back. Bob's not having that. Bob is determined to win this one as well. And here comes Bill on the left lane. He's just nosing ahead. He's really going for it. I think Bob's making a last minute dash, but is it going to be quick enough? Oh, that was a close finish. So we'll have to see an action replay of that one. And yes, it's Bill by a nose. Or a nose cone even, perhaps. But not by much anyway. But Bill won. So that's 1 round each. So it's all to play for in the deciding round. When Bill decides to come back for the 3rd round, looks like he's going to have a quick splash. Okay, come on Bill, get back to the grid. So there we go. 3, 2, 1, go. For the final race of the best of 3. And Bill has taken an early lead, but Bob has not letting him get away with that and has pulled in front. And Bob's pulling ahead. He's pulling ahead again. Bill's fighting back. He's coming up on him, but it looks like Bob's not going to let him do it. But no, Bill has taken the lead. Bill's in the lead, and he's drifting slightly again. I'll have to watch that. Bob's coming back. Is that Bob keeping him at arm's length? No, Bob's going for it. He's coming up the inside. Bill's had a little wobble. Bob's had a little wobble. They're coming up on the line. Who's going to get it? It's Bob. Bob in the right-hand lane wins round 3. And wins 2-1. Well done, Bob. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on like and don't forget to subscribe. And check back soon for new videos. But while you're waiting, why don't you check out some of my other videos. Thank you for watching.